everybody, my name is Sasha, this is Wendy, and today we're going to show you how to draw an aeroplane. First we're going to need our paper, next we're going to need our pen. Thank you, Wendy. Now we can get started. Alright, let's begin, shall we? For our airplane, we are going to start with the top of our plane. It is a nice arched line, so a nice curved line. It's going to be curvier towards the top, and it's going to come down slightly at an angle towards the bottom. In the middle of this, we're going to draw the top of our wing. So we're going to do a slightly curved line. We're going to start from the corner and we're going to draw a straight line at an angle. So we're going to come around. Nice straight line at an angle. Now this next line is going to start at the end right here, and it's going to come down at an angle as well, but it's going to come down a little closer to the top of that one. So we're going to come in a little bit. We're going to draw a very skinny oval. And now we have the 3D section of our plane wing. Now we need to draw the nose, the belly, and then the back fin as well. So the top here, we're going to finish up the bulk of our plane. We're going to draw a nice curved line. Follow all the way to our wing. Once we're here, we're going to pretend like we're still drawing, but we're going to pick up our pen, continue in that same direction. You can put a dot if you'd like, or you can go ahead and start drawing in your next line. It's going to curve and it's going to come up a little bit and leave a space in between, like so. Alright. Next, we're going to do the back fin. It's going to curve a little bit, come out at an angle. You're going to come across a straight line, and then we're going to come down at an angle a little bit, coming back in. We're going to draw a little bump, and this is the front, so that's the back of the plane. And we're going to do the same thing here as we did with this wing here, but much smaller. We're going to draw a curved line at an angle. Actually, sorry, just a curved line. And it should take up about the same space that you have open. We're going to draw this line and this time at an angle, but it's much shorter. Come down at an angle, and then a little thin oval. If you have a space on this side or even this side, you can go ahead and close it up. Like so. Now we have one side of our plane, but we need to have the other wings. Now they're not going to come out from the top here because we're not looking at it downward. We're looking at it from the side. So we're going to just see a little bit of that wing. And that wing, we're going to pretend like it started right here. We're going to bring our pen at an angle. Once we stop and hit our line, that's where we're going to start. Alright, you're going to draw a line at an angle here, and then we're going to come back in at a slight angle. So we're not coming across parallel, we're going to come down a little bit so it gets a little thicker. So it goes from thick to thin. Alright. Next, we're going to draw the same thing for this one. So pretend like we're continuing this wing. It's going to come out, over, and back in. And then to make these two wings look a little more 3D, we're going to draw a parallel line at the bottom, parallel line at the bottom. And this is the same thing like we have here. You can see that this is 3D, and that makes this a little thicker and more 3D. All right. Now we have our outline of our airplane, but we do not have our windows or any of our details. So let's go ahead and draw that in. Towards the top, we're going to move our pin up. We're going to do a slightly curved line across, and then another curved line up to the top, and that's where our lovely little pilot will be. And then we need our windows for our passengers, and they are nice rounded rectangle shapes. So we're going to come in and draw in lovely little rectangles with rounded edges, and try as best you can to make them all the same thickness or the same length, so they all look the same. Now that means that I can't put in as many windows as I would like, because I'm going to hit the top of this one, and we don't want to touch that line, right? Because the windows don't actually touch the very top. So I'm going to leave it at just 3 little windows. If you would like, you can always do little squares and make them smaller. This is your plane. You make it how you like. I'm going to add one more little detail. I'm going to draw a curved line for the nose of my plane, and I'm going to draw a curved stripe right in here. So I'm going to start in the middle of this curved line and make a slightly curved line going all the way across. Touch my wing. Pretend like I'm still drawing, and start right here. And I'm going to draw another curved line to this wing, very much similar to this one. So it's going to come across like so. And I'm going to do the same thing right underneath it, a nice parallel line. Try and keep it the same thickness all the way across. And we're done. And we have our lovely little plane. Thank you for watching our video. We hope you enjoyed your lesson. Hope you'll come back. Please subscribe to our channel. And until next time, I'm Sasha. This is Wendy. Bye-bye.